Welcome to Easy English Conversations, where you can listen, practice, and feel more confident speaking English. Hi, everyone. I'm Nikki, and I am here with my good friend, Dan. Hi, Dan.
Hi, Nikki. Hello, everyone. It is wonderful to be here today. I'm feeling very good. How are you feeling, Nikki?
I'm feeling great too. Thank you for asking. And that is a great topic for today. Let's talk about feelings and emotions.
Ooh, that is a fantastic idea. Feelings are such an important part of our daily lives. Sometimes we are happy, sometimes we are not. It's good to have the words to talk about them.
Exactly. So let's start with a really nice feeling. Let's talk about feeling happy. Dan, what is something that makes you feel happy?
That's a great question. For me, a sunny day makes me happy. When I see the blue sky and feel the warm sun, I just feel good inside. It makes me smile.
A sunny day. I completely agree. A beautiful sunny day can make me feel so happy. It makes everything feel bright and hopeful.
Yes, hopeful is a perfect word for it. And what about you, Nikki? What else makes you feel happy?
For me, talking to my family makes me very happy. When I hear their voices, I feel connected and loved. That is a very warm feeling for me.
That is so lovely. So, hearing your family's voices makes you happy. I understand that completely. It feels like home.
It does. It's a simple thing, but it brings me a lot of joy. Joy is another word for a very happy feeling.
Joy. I like that word. So, we have sunny days and family calls. I think good food also makes me happy. A delicious meal is a simple joy.
Oh, absolutely. Good food is a wonderful reason to feel happy. It's nice to think about all these happy things.
It is. But life has other feelings too. Let's talk about a different emotion. For example, do you ever feel nervous, Nikki?
Yes, of course. I think everyone feels nervous sometimes. For me, I feel nervous before I have to speak to a large group of people.
Oh, public speaking. That is a very common reason to feel nervous. How does it feel in your body when you are nervous?
That's a good question. When I feel nervous, my heart beats a little faster and my hands might feel a little shaky.
Yes, a fast heartbeat. I know that feeling. I feel nervous when I have to do something new for the first time, like starting a new job. The first day can be very nerve-wracking.
That's a great example. Meeting new people and learning a new routine can definitely make you feel nervous. You worry about making a mistake.
Exactly. You want to do a good job. So, what do you do when you feel nervous, Nikki? Is there anything that helps you?
Yes, something that helps me is to take a few slow, deep breaths. I breathe in and I breathe out. It helps my body feel a little more calm.
Taking a deep breath. That is excellent advice. It's a simple action that can make a big difference. It helps you to slow down.
It really does. And that brings us to another feeling, the feeling of being calm.
Ah, calm. That is a wonderful feeling. It is the opposite of feeling nervous. What makes you feel calm, Nikki?
Besides taking deep breaths, listening to soft music helps me feel calm. Music without words, just gentle sounds. It makes my mind feel quiet.
That sounds very relaxing. A quiet mind is a calm mind. For me, walking in nature helps me feel calm. Being in a park or near the trees feels very peaceful.
Oh, I love that. Nature is very calming. Peaceful is another great word. When you feel calm, you feel peaceful. There's no stress or worry.
That's right. Another thing I do is drink a warm cup of tea. Holding the warm mug and sipping the tea slowly is very relaxing and calming for me.
That is a perfect picture of calm. A warm cup of tea and a quiet moment. It's so important to find those small moments in our day.
It really is. This reminds me of a little story. A few years ago, I moved to a new city. I didn't know anyone.
Oh, that must have been difficult. You must have felt nervous.
I was very nervous. I went to a small coffee shop every day. I was too nervous to talk to anyone. I just sat and read my book.
I can imagine that. It can be hard to start a conversation.
It was. But one day, the barista, the person who makes the coffee, smiled at me and asked about my book. He was very friendly.
Oh, that's so nice. A simple, kind question.
Yes, we had a short, simple conversation. But after that, my nervous feeling went away. I felt calm. And then I felt happy. It was because of a small moment of kindness.
That is a beautiful story, Dan. Thank you for sharing it. It shows how our feelings can change. You went from nervous to calm to happy.
Exactly. And it reminds me that it is okay to feel nervous. It's a normal feeling, but it doesn't last forever.
That is such an important point. All feelings are normal and temporary. They come and they go like clouds in the sky.
I like that. Feelings are like clouds in the sky. It's good to notice them and then let them pass.
Well, this has been a really wonderful conversation, Dan. We talked about feeling happy from things like sunshine and family.
And we talked about feeling nervous when we try new things. And we learned that taking a deep breath can help.
Yes, and we discussed how to feel calm by listening to music or walking in nature. It is so helpful to have words for these feelings.
I agree. And for everyone listening, remember that it is always okay to feel your feelings. Talking about them is a good thing.
That's a really important point, Dan, and it brings up another feeling that can be difficult, frustration. Do you ever feel frustrated?
Oh, absolutely. I feel frustrated when I'm trying to learn something new and I keep making mistakes. For example, when I was learning to play the guitar, I felt very frustrated because my fingers wouldn't make the right shapes. It made me feel a little angry and I wanted to quit.
I understand that completely. Frustration can be a very strong feeling. It's that feeling of being stuck. When I feel frustrated, I find it's helpful to take a break, step away from the problem for a little while, and then come back with a fresh mind.
That is excellent advice. Taking a break helps you to calm down and see the problem differently. It stops the angry feelings from getting bigger. And you know, after I took a break from the guitar, I came back and I finally got it right. And that frustration was replaced by a different feeling, pride.
Oh, pride is a wonderful feeling. It's that happy and satisfied feeling you get when you achieve something difficult. It's so important to celebrate those moments. What's something you've done that made you feel proud, Dan?
Well, finishing my first 5K run made me feel very proud. I trained for a long time and it was very hard. But when I crossed the finish line, I felt so strong and accomplished. It was a great feeling of personal achievement.
That is amazing. You should be very proud of that. For me, I felt proud when I cooked a big, complicated meal for my friends and they all loved it. It made me so happy to see them enjoying something I worked hard on. Well, that's the perfect way to end our chat. Thank you so much, Dan, and thank you to all our listeners for joining us. Now, before we go, let's do a little bit of practice. This is called shadowing. I will say a sentence, you can listen, and then repeat the sentence out loud with Dan. Are you ready? Let's begin. I feel happy today.
I feel happy today.
Sunshine makes me happy.
Sunshine makes me happy.
Sometimes I feel nervous.
Sometimes I feel nervous.
It is okay to feel nervous.
It is okay to feel nervous.
I take a deep breath.
I take a deep breath.
Music helps me feel calm.
Music helps me feel calm.
I feel calm and relaxed.
I feel calm and relaxed.
Talking about feelings is good.
Talking about feelings is good.
Great job, everyone. Thank you for listening and practicing with us. We will see you in the next episode.
Goodbye, everyone. And remember, the more you practice, the more confident you feel.